1, 2. Check. No audio. You heard me? That work? Well, all right. I did unplug it and plug it back in. Let's see. Audio is good now. All righty. All I did was unplug it and plug it back in. Really weird. No halves, that's true. All right. Let's see. Well, greetings all. So we have an unconventional sort of evening this evening, and this can go any number of ways. We can cover some weird news. We can do some music, which would possibly require a different stream setup. I don't know that I can get my mixer to play nicely with Streamlabs, would be the bottom line. Dan Fancher, Jason Jaggy, Slick One, Shane Holbert, Crispy, Crafty Dragon, Daniel D'Ambrosio expressing all the emotions fit to print. Or we could always do that. So, apparently there are safeguards in place that I could use should I be forced to tap out. Pull up the board. Greetings to thee. Indeed, Dan. I did check with the bank earlier today, and the trucks still had not shown up. So tomorrow, I have a backup bank I'm going to get a hold of, and yep, Alfred R, no halves for me. Crafty Dragon, I have been accused as such. So, but hey, we could play Ask the Bassman, we could do any sort of thing every once in a while. Ah, excellent, Shane Holbert. Thank you. Yes, that is the greatness of Southern metal. For sure. You have how your have stream works. Well, the camera that you be showing my ugly mug. James H, greetings. We are flying without halves this evening, James. Actually, there could be a meeting in the future with Pa and me. Get some halves. Depending on how his halves, how successful he is in getting his. So, oh, okay, Jason, I know what you're talking about. I can change these. Well, Jason, it's basically $20 gets you 5 rolls. 64, I know, crispy, right? A 64, a 40%er, and a bag pull. $40 gets you 10 rolls, a 90 of your choice, a 64, two 40s, and 2 bag pulls. Going from memory, folks. So, $80 gets you 20 rolls, 4 90s, 2 40s. Well, Crafty Dragon, I took the description down when I put the $50 up. So I could do this real quick. If I could take that off, then let's see. There we go. Watch it appear right in front of your eyeballs. There you go. Do you sell out quickly? I'm just now starting to. I've finally gotten to that point in the stream life where that is starting to happen. I'm not nearly as quick as yes, Alfred R. That's right. In fact, let me try something. We should not have to. We should not have to lose the greatness of the halves as they go across the screen. And let me try to fix something live and in color. Oopsie. There. All right. How do you work your donation process? How does one? Well, see the PayPal address, Bassman64AG. It would be right. Try to point. It's right there. And do send it under goods and services. Well, Vern, I'm not really too concerned. I have a feeling that in a weird way, the music stuff is helping. So, phone out. I left my phone over there. Let's see. I can pull my up. Hmm. $432. Well, I ain't scared. Hey, Southern Metal, please. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. No, I thought Southern Metal, since I don't have any halves. Gonna be bits and tomfoolery and chicanery and maybe this. So you should know that I've been training for the Death Nut Challenge, if there is such a thing. Really good, it probably is. Oh, a new hairdo? Yeah, I know. Actually, I need a haircut. Oh, a bag pull. Well, the bag pulls are always the same. And I think I have 20 chips. That Southern Metal felt so bad. I used to have, this is what the community is like, okay? I used to use this cup, the yellowing and maybe some black mold and spots. And I used to have paper strips that I would draw out now. Okay. So Southern Metal is like, well, first of all, it was Pa's spare time. He's like, Lord, dude, you need an official bag. So I got the bag, 6-cent bag, which is about Gary Clark greetings. We're going behind the scenes with your humble servant. So, and then I got the bag, but still the paper strips. And then Southern Metal's like, good Lord. So they sent some poker chips. And now, as a result of the poker chips, I can do this. Power of cheese, howdy. So, Jason Jaggy, I am not typical in my bag pulls. For instance, I have a Walker, a Kennedy, and a Benji. I think I have a total of 20 chips. I think I have 5 40s for chips. A Rosie dime, a Merc dime, an uncirculated Rosie, an uncirculated Merc, a war nickel, an uncirculated war nickel, a quadra, a uncirculated quadra, and a proof quarter. And ooh, Southern Metal, you know, since we're here, I actually make jelly out of ghost peppers. It's true. So, if Southern Metal, you are into a specific type of fruit, and if you send me some ghost peppers, then I could send you back some jelly. So yeah, work. Wouldn't try anything with death in it? Bernie, have you ever tried death metal? Well, that's good. Glad you haven't. Why, thank you, Jason. Good to know that somebody thinks I have sense in something. So, the Washington Quadra, that's true. I also have the Standing Liberty Quadra, and on rare occasions, the somewhat thinner Barber Quadra. I don't eat the ghost peppers. My son and I just wanted to grow some. Oh, Slick One, it's wonderful because the heat, like let me describe it like this: you've eaten jalapenos, the heat is immediate and harsh, right? And but the once you get into a habanero and the ghost pepper kind of heat, it's subtle. So you eat it and there's no effect at first, and you're thinking, well, this ain't so, what's a big deal? And then it builds like a snowball going downhill. And it's, so I had an uncle that was on a farm And oh no, 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 no. It's stuff you put on toast and bagels and whatnot, Southern Metal. No, I made it blueberry, raspberry. Um, I did a apple mint once, where you had the cool of the mint and then the heat of the peppers. That was amazing. Like the cool took over, and then it just really. There you go, Kelly Ray. And then the thing is, Southern Metal, if you're worried about the heat, you can dilute it with put cream cheese on it first. So you put cream cheese on the bagel or the toast, and then you put the jelly on first. There's a lot of the heat that gets removed. So, Kelly Ray, I don't think I've seen you in here before, so definitely welcome. Got to change the phone. I've never seen a diaper on a phone before. All right, Dan. Probably smother. Sugar. Yeah. Been a while since I've made it. Sent some to a friend of mine in Idaho, and I had to actually go up there and make 3 batches. Oh, excellent, Kelly. That might have been you that I was standing along the road and you kind of found me and took me home or something, brought me home. Very nice of you. Regular red pepper jelly is the furthest I will go. Well, come on. Right. So what shall we do? In the realm of talk radio, there is such a thing as open line, where any topic can be discussed. I just got done working about half an hour ago. So I had all these plans of preparation. And that went by the wayside. So, green jelly? I don't know what it is. Oh, heck. Now, to be fair, I've already eaten the first batch. It was heat level mild. That's what the package says. Phenotypical readings. So I already ate the first set. Second set is called warming up. Also, it says mild plus. And it looks to be about 4 peanuts, Carolina Reaper, and ghost peppers. Was I on JB's channel? Ooh. I might have stopped in, but lurking. JB Coins, Kelly? Is that what you're talking about? Alright, what the hey? Rotowound. Southern Metal Rotowound. See, that was I was trying to think of the brand, and I get the 66s. Rotowound 66s. Cannot be beat. Ernie Ball, no. Roto sound all the way. A friend of mine got me like a whole box full of Hartkey heavy gauge strings. Haven't touched them. All right. So here's where we are. we're going to do the warming up for the fun of it now. I've been told that salt, excellent heat dilator. Puncture this a little bit. Oh. Elixir nanoweb. All right. Not going to touch these directly. I've opened it. As you can tell, I'm not going to touch them directly. I'm just going to throw them back. Turtle, turtle. Kelly Ray, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Sugar cuts the heat, no salt. That's actually pretty good. Now, the trick is not to lick your lips. Really? Chef school, that's cool. Little pig, let me in. Now, apparently, if I do this right, see, there's actually what I do. Instruction. Wear gloves. Yeah, right. Ooh, it's warm in me belly. You must review warning on this box and accept the terms of consumption at terms and conditions. Wow. Well, no. Crispy, well, I gotta say, I'm getting a little emotional. Well, turtle, I'm doing stupid stuff by eating Death Nut Challenge peanuts. I'm sorry. I think about eating blazing peanuts and I get emotional. Wait 60 seconds before advancing to the next level. Okay. Now there's onions in here, crispy. All right. Heat level medium, it's getting real. Carolina Reaper and 7-pot brain strain peppers. All right. It's interesting because if you'll notice, don't do it. All right. I want you to notice that there's a lot of peanuts in this one, but as the pain increases, peanuts decrease. Is that a sign? Don't do it. His left eyeball. I must do it for the peoples. All right. I don't know what I put on that thing. I really shouldn't be wiping myself with it. I was going to tell you about something. Oh, so I got some halves the other day, and I dropped one on the floor. And I couldn't find it, and that was like a month ago. So finally, today, there it is, a 41, maybe. But see, the thing is, the heat is almost gone, like right now. So it's okay. Kleenex on my nose. This will open you up quickly. Not careful. We don't. Trash. Yeah. Do the next, don't wait too long. Kelly Ray, I'm inclined to agree. Theoretically, the sooner one is done with this, then the sooner you're done with it. That's the theory I've heard. By the way, if and when I do get to 500, 5 grams, 5 grams. Right. All right. Now I feel the heat in my stomach, but not so much in my mouth, but that's good. Dark. Alfred R. I always cry over spilled walkers. By the way, I do have a ECGS box coming back. It is the agony and the ecstasy. All right. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Andrew's Coins and Stuff. Howdy. You're just seeing me do some torture stuff. I've been meaning to do this for a while. So I thought, since there are no halves for me, when you're done, eat a spoonful of sugar. It helps the medicine go down, is what I hear. All right. That's quite pleasant. That was really very good. the prior set was worse than this one. I did not expect this. All right. I can feel it building. Wait for it. It's in my throat more than in my mouth. Well, pace yourself. I gotta blow my nose. All right. All right. Flea bag. I'm gonna need a towel. I gotta. Ooh. Prilosec. Maybe you should. No. Won't be necessary. I turned to look to my left. Mrs. Bassman is just smiling, shaking her head. Okay. I think the key is to avoid the lips. Heat level hot. Paint that's. Ooh. Yeah, okay, try to talk again. Heat level hot pain sets in 2 times Carolina Reaper 7 pot Douglas. Douglah. That's not an S. Huh. Anybody ever heard of a Douglas pepper? And Beth, you on crack. And Beth, I'm doing these. And you will notice the 3 of them are gone. He is to avoid the yes, he is to avoid the challenge. Well, See, these were like 20 bucks. So it's like when my grandfather, I get emotional just thinking about him. Or this could be the peanuts. Yes, Ann Beth, you are looking live at a stupid Death Knot challenge. Presented by your humble servant because I can't get $50. And as I was urged, the show must go on. So, my grandfather used to have an outhouse at the farm, and he dropped 50 cents into the outhouse. So then said, well, I'm just going to throw my car keys in there too. I said, well, why'd you throw your car keys in there? I said, well, I ain't going down there just for 50 cents. So, if I spend 20 bucks on these things, I might as well eat them. Right? I don't know how y'all do that graphic stuff. That's just ridiculous. All right. Yes, Mrs. Bassman could dial 911. Southern Metal, it's a good thing that we didn't have a kid that went to Texas A&M because they wouldn't be able to find 11 on the phone. All right. We can use the screwdriver once of high relevance. Now is the backup roll. See, the heat's gone basically at this point. So, a ribeye steak. Well, that could be next, Aunt Beth. Allie Savvy Stacker, greetings. So, Allie, how are the Bostons doing? Are they still playing? All right, what do we have here again? The world's hottest cheese. That's going to be the cheese I cut tomorrow, Power of Cheese. Pain sets in. 2 times Carolina Reaper and 7 pot. 7 pot. I don't even know what that means. Douglas peppers. Only 2 of them. All right, turtle. All right. Only 2 peppers. See, how high can I be? How bad? I can't talk. That's how bad it could be. All right. I finish. Finish what? Uh-oh. Ambrosio. He's either going to start hallucinating or start rambling about first words about double up. Yeah, I'm not doing the chocolate burn. I saw Nate Hunt's heat reaction to the chocolate. And the problem with the chocolate, no, the ice cream don't help, Ellie. Ice cream helps the temperature, but not the heat. Now I do have, oh, it's that damn fake ice cream. Killer Ray says sugar will help. But Nate Hunt's heat did the, yes, feel the burn. Nate Hunt's heat did the chocolate. The problem with the chocolate is it sticks in your throat. And that's where the pain goes. So he was in some significant pain. Chocolate. Or cheese, it's actually not. Try a piece of bread? Why would the bread work? This still isn't bad except for the let my sinuses go. Yum. There we go. Trying to get my good side. I'm going to be here for a while. Used to eat bread with hot peppers. I knew this guy who would look at me like he was a shit because he ate jalapenos. One pepper heats 7 pots of food? Really? Is that true, Fino? uh, Allie, I've been breathing clear for, what, 20 minutes? Well, that's weird. 7 pots of, you mean simultaneously? Not indigenous. That would be. Well, Vern, what am I going to do? The peoples must be entertained. What options do I have? Hamlet should know what works. He survived. Oh, he did? Well, good. All right. Let's get the scouting report. A quick summary shows 4 of them are gone. Yes. 1 remains. Phenotypical. Cameron barely survived. He was in serious pain. All I feel at this point is some heat in the stomach, which, and some heat in the mouth, but that's it. Oh, Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray, you know. You will know when you come back that one of my main things is I am just cornflake looking for some milk. All right, let's review. Next level, heat level, stupid hot, the death nut. We only got 2 of them. Again, how bad can it be? 2 times Carolina Reaper, Orugus Scorpion. Oh dear. 13 million Scoville capsaicin crystal. Allie, that's what I'm afraid of. $13 million Scoville capsaicin crystal. Well, Allie, I'm reminded. how many? What's in like mace? I mean, mace is only like what, 6 million? Oh, I'm burping. Oh, this is good. Slotted Scoville? What do that mean? How does one slot a Scoville? Jeez, I can't talk. Not that I ever could. Can you imagine if I like suddenly got the flu and then had to throw up? Nope. All right. Crowd's getting restless. Package. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of Scoville. Oh, well, okay. All right. Well, you know, I was a little reluctant, but the 13 million Scoville capsaicin crystals, how did they get 13 million crystals on 2 little peanuts? That's like 6.5 million Scoville crystals. The other Jimmy, hello. Buttered bread before helps, or drinking. Ooh, ghost pepper salsa. Oh. See, this is why I decided to go ahead with the stream, is because of the chat can always provide the entertainment while I sit here and make a fool of myself. All right. Packages being opened. Somewhat carefully. Oh. Try to open this. Ever so gently by the edge. Let it go away. Power of cheese, I've always been accused of being a hothead. Throw the screwdriver away. Nah, I can't do that. Yum. Play double up on the peanuts and let the crispy. Oh, hell no. No, Daniel, no. Oh, cool. What's a pucker butts? Oh. What's a pucker butts? Is that a restaurant? This is why I'm glad I only have 2 peanuts left, because even if Crispy picked the double up, he wouldn't have anything to do about it. Cool. Well, I'll bet Nate will love those. All right. I think I've made out my last woolen testicle. Here goes. The 13 million Scoville units. Like me being a cat with a ball of yarn. Oh, it is. Cool. All right. Here we go. Enough stalling. I will miss you. Sweet. Kind of a bit of sweetness. Ooh. This one's good. This one's good. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the package away. Whew. All right. Some more paper towels. Woo. All right. Woo. Well, Nubs, I've just completed the Death Nut Challenge. Power of cheese, the pain is more in my stomach than in my mouth. Whew. Says I have to wait 5 minutes. I don't know how long it's been. Yeah. Not yet, Kelly. Nope. All right. I'll go till 7:02. Get the sugar. Chills me I have a minute left. Yep, the helium voice. Well, Fido, oh no, other Jimmy. Milk is acidic. Oh, we need basic. Well, I'm about as basic as we get. No wonder I'm doing well with it. Burn. 7:02. All right. So here's the sugar. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yes, nubs. No boxes. So I have to entertain the peoples. So sugar has seemed to help. Yes, it has. Ooh, what about alcohol? Because I've got some Fireball in there, I probably wouldn't even notice anything. Ooh. Howdy Whacker, I just finished the Death Nut Challenge. Yeah, RF cheese is correct. And to verify, it is empty. And I've got to say, Shane, I'm just being emotional. You know, Shane, so many people doubted me. And, it's the accomplishment, much as anything else. Nobody said I could do it. What? Oh. Chris B, it is very possible. Oops. Oh no. I want to be burping this stuff up. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is my twin brother. Bassman64. All right. Well, let's see. Why, thank you, Vern. Sugar helped. Yeah, Alfred R. I'm looking forward to that. Why it says not on package. Well, howdy whacker, guilty. Phenotypical, you only live twice. Wait. Howdy whacker, I've always had a thing for hot food. If we get Chinese, I always want the hottest they get, or they have. Same thing with Indian food. So, new line. What is up? Yeah, I think it's time to. I think I was watching a Mythbuster, and Adam Savage wanted to prove the myth that you could light your methane on fire. Well, thank you, Shane. That took some work. Not as much as the Joe Walsh one did, though. That middle part of the Joe Walsh song, I actually had to write it out. Believe it or not. Power of Cheese, I would say, oh yeah, easily. Yeah, especially the last part. 13 million Scoville crystals. Yeah, Southern Metal, he proved it. You can light it. They had to slow-mo the camera, but yep, it was successful. Oh man, I couldn't believe it. Was that this year? About Grant? He's as if 2020 hasn't sucked enough. I think Grant was this year too. Tell you what, the great Neil Peart checked out on January 7th, and the world has never been the same since. So, I actually had to write out in my stupid little code for Life's Been Good, and there's 14 different little things I had to do in that middle part. You know, you are correct. So what I did, I had to write myself notes so that the first time I do the go up to end up, and then for the second one I started up and then finished down. For the third one I started down and finished up, except I came back down to the octave A. And for the fourth one I started down and finished down, and the fifth one was E chord. Everything else up until then was A. Power of Cheese, me too. I can't decide which one. Problem is, I think, Power of Cheese is I actually have a Geddy Lee bass. Fender. It's Japanese, made by them at the time. It's his signature model. Also put away, and you'll see the three that I have behind me that I've used in the videos. Well, that's 3 of maybe 10 that I have. Bar of cheese. I have no idea. I have no idea. Everybody was southbound end of a northbound horse. So chocolate cake. Well, but Shane, the thing is, most of the time I like Mondays. Oh, that sugar really helped. Wow. He showed up right on time. You know, I kind of have an idea. I've seen other people do this. I think I could do this with strictly YouTube live minus the labs bit. I could basically try to play along with songs that you all suggest. And then I would pull them up and try to play along with them, or at least try to figure them out. But I don't think I can do that with labs. Like I said, Streamlabs. And what I do is I have my mixer set up. I have my mixer set up right over here. And have to change my mic setups. So my bass is plugged into the mixer. Headphones get plugged into the mixer. Other parts of the mixer are plugged into the desktop. So, great time for something really tasty. So it would basically be an impromptu how would you say? That really stumped the Bassman. I have done vocals, not so much in any lead capacity, but as a background. My joke is that I do backup vocals, and because as soon as I start singing, they tell me to back up. I start tutorials for all levels, but in an innovative way. Well, there's that, Fino. I've already gotten my first request for tabs. And it was on the Silver Seeker end credit song, of all things. It'd be weird. So I could I could end this stream, change the drunken karaoke. Shane, is there any other kind? That's why they call it liquid courage. So I could end this stream and then see if I could do another live stream with the other setup. Do it without Streamlabs. And then take requests. What say you all? But I will tell you in advance, the bass guitar will not fit up my, well, get the idea. Oh yeah, Vino. Sure. I had the same reaction. Oh, I know what you all can do. Here's okay. Well, Fino, you know that a bass neck is longer than a guitar neck, right? So here's something all of you can do. First song I learned, oh my gosh. It's probably Stairway to Heaven. Because it's really fairly easy. I had to learn the guitar part first. Because that taught you about the walk down on the bass. So yeah. But I don't read music. I don't even count the beat. I don't read tabs. I play by ear. That's it. And Mrs. Bassman looks at me like I'm a mute. Yes. So phenotypical, there is a routine I had to do, and I want everybody here to do it. Okay? I want you to take your left hand, and I want you to take your left leg. I'm serious. I want everybody to do this, because you'll get the feel of what it was like in the beginning. I want you to take your left leg and stick it straight out. Okay? All right. Left leg straight out. Now, take two of your fingers and right above the knee, jam them as far as you can get them. Okay? Got that yet? All right. Now here comes the fun part. This is why I can do hot pepper crap. Now bend your knee and feel the pain. And then stop when you can't do it. I need to bend the camera so y'all can see. All right, try this. Bend the camera. All right. I'm sticking my knee straight out, or my leg straight out. Okay, now I'm going to jam my fingers, right? As far as I can go. Now you bend your leg. Bring your bend your angle or your knee at a 90-degree angle, and keep your fingers where they are. Then do the same with the next two. These two. Start straight and bend. Oh, that's good stuff. All right. So far the camera hasn't fallen. Crispy, nice. Yes. Pretty much what you need, because why, look, I just happen to have one. So you could need this much of a stretch. I don't know how far it is, but get the idea. So. Wax on, wax off. Calluses are my friends. Well, it's interesting you bring that up, Fina. Your humble servant has not been paying attention to weight. As a result, my blood sugar came up a little bit high. Well, yeah, that's the other stretch. Stretch of these two. Same thing. That stretch. There you go, Jaji Coins. That's your first lesson. Pain. That's true. So, I get to take my glucose levels every day and give you this thing that grabs your finger. So I put it into the calluses and I don't feel very much because the calluses are taking away the nerves. So fortunately, I kind of have to press in a little bit because also not very many capillaries in there. So, but so far so good. Low carb, low sugar, except for a teaspoon a day diet. I'm not dying, so it's really not tough to make that change. I'm pretty much going to say that the pain is about gone. Although I should probably try to dilute. So, oh, that would be weird. Circular, see, to me, to a bassist, circular breathing is like this. That's all I never try to win. I've heard that didgeridoo, quite cool. All right, I'm gonna get a beverage real quick. I just kind of realized the only reason I'm wearing these headphones is so that I can hear myself through my microphone. It's not like y'all are talking. Yes. Well, what the heck? Let's do a bass lesson. So it won't be very good because you can't hear it, but you could see it. A glass of water and a straw will bubbles. Yeah, I don't know if that's happening. Contrabass, what's that? Something against bass? Is that what that means? Well, whoa. Oh, very nice. Sister was in a drum and bugle corps. They were all female. Of course, families got to attend. I was 18 months older than, well, I still am 18 months older than I was. So that made some of the trips interesting. I swear they had a tuba player who was 21 for about 10 years. Couldn't replace her. So there was a lot of document forging to make her legitimate. So I play ice game. I could turn them both on. I don't have a mic. All right, experimentation time. No, don't really need that. can I hear it? I wouldn't need to hear out of the mic. Oh, such pain. Okay. All right, let's try something. Marching band. Yeah. The power of cheese, that's what you guys want. All right. Ugh. That is definitely why you won. All right, let me try this. Ooh. Check. Check. All right, can you guys still hear me? Okay, cool. Can you hear anything? Can you hear anything else? Like me playing? Well, you hear me playing? Oh, you hear the clicking. You don't actually hear the notes. Okay. Well, I think if we're going to do that, then we would have to end this stream and go to YouTube by itself. Okay. That's no good. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and end this one, and then I'm going to see if I can. Okay. I'm going to see if I can start up a YouTube stream just by itself, and then I'll take direct amplify. Where is my amp? Yeah, but that'd be hard to play along with the song though. You guys can give me suggestions and then I'll bring them up on the YouTube and play along with it. That sounds like fun. All right, I'm gonna try that.